So that was a fantastic presentation and lots of insights about how people are behaving, and also it kind of shows that retirement preparedness, which we have been talking about, it's really low. And the good part, of course, what I saw was that more people are wanting to go on that path, like you were mentioning. But where it goes and how it goes is a big question. And my question, the first question that I'll ask you is about that also, that a lot of people say they have started planning for retirement. But there are a few who actually know what to do about it, where to invest, how much they need, and other details that are critical for making a proper retirement corpus. So, what is the way forward for them?
Right. So thanks, Nidhi. Thanks for the opportunity as well to present some of our findings. And the point you've raised is very real. I think, that comes out loud and clear, that there is an intent, but somehow we are procrastinating, we are pushing it to tomorrow, and, some of us are admitting, actually, I don't know where to go. And that's just out there. I think, if we resolve to do it today, I think there is enough opportunity, in this hall for us to get started. I would think that this is not something which, along with my profession, I can hope to do as good a job of as I think. And therefore, this is definitely an area I would get professional advice on. Not that, some of us may feel that, no, it's not very difficult, I can do it on my own. But a 1 or 2% difference over a long period of time can actually add so much more wealth to my corpus or growth to my corpus that it's often unbelievable. And if you can get someone who you have trust in and is a professional, is regulated, I would think that is probably the best way to go, because someone who will be able to guide you through this labyrinth of financial terms, whether it's term insurance or SWP and hybrid funds and things like the other, and keep it simple for you, tell you this is the corpus that you should aim for, handhold you to make sure you get there, and then be able to sort of use it or help you use it in your retirement years. I think that can be done by a professional. So I would highly encourage that seek out and get a professional.
So in fact, I noticed another thing that, the number of people who are going to advisors, whether it's bank officials or distributors, there's a large ecosystem right now, it's not just RIAs, has slightly increased over the people who only depend on family and friends. So do you think this will, move in the right direction?
No, so I think it's very heartening to see that it's already moving in the right direction. Because like I mentioned in the earlier research, we used to see a lot more of us dependent on, our family members or friends to guide us through this. And clearly technology has played a part. So it's not just access to individuals or bank officials or other financial experts, but even online today. There are beautiful tools one can go through. Pretty much most mutual fund or insurance companies, their own sites will show you or give you enough tools to be able to plan for a corpus, see how you can deploy it, play around with the numbers, see what missing out on a few years means, etc. So I would encourage that. That's a great trend. There is more awareness, there is more knowledge, but a lot more to be done. And this is something I hope continues in this direction.
Right, and also the element of caution in terms of, there may be a lot available on the internet which may not be genuine or may mislead people.
No, and very important point, because I think sometimes, it's sad to see that, an entertaining video, which should really be entertainment, gets messed up or gets looked at like financial advice. So please be cautious of this. We do see in the industry a lot of very interesting numbers, almost unreal numbers coming out of people who look like experts. But you have to be careful about who you're listening to, what you're doing. I would prefer that please go to regulated entities, and everything on the internet is not regulated, so keep that in mind. And the one saying in financial markets is that if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So
Right, absolutely. So one more question to you, Mr. Kapoor, is we all kind of say, all the experts say that you should start early and so that you have the time to build up the corpus. But the report also shows that most people start late actually. So how does this cohort, and we have a lot of people from this cohort today, deal with this situation? I mean, because there is a large possibility that they may lose hope.
yeah, so certainly I think within this cohort, I hope no one is losing hope. I don't think this is something that is that can get worse. It can only get better. So to that extent, just in case you've not started, start today. For everyone in this room, right? I don't think there is any other real way to get out of this. Because the earlier you start, the more conscious you become, the better your chance of really enjoying your golden years. Like we've discussed, there are some pitfalls on the way. So the more aware we are of pitfalls, hopefully we have a better chance of avoiding them. And that's all I think we should try and do, which is where I think that instead of trying to do it all ourselves, going to experts who are regulated, who have a sense of responsibility, finding out some information ourselves, probably gives us the best chance of success.
Right. Thank you so much. And on that note, that it's not the time to lose hope, even if you're late. Any time is a good time to start, right? Thank you so much, Mr. Kapoor, for
My
this
pleasure. Thank you.
conversation
Thank you.
and presentation.
Thank you.